friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we have something so exciting. We are here to talk all things Buff Pup launch. I am so excited for this capsule that we have not only Cloud collection coming back, but we have pieces for the entire family in this one. We have pieces for the fur family, for your dogs, for your cats, for your husbands, for your wives, you name it. This collection is full family inclusive, and I am here for it, and so are these guys. The Buff Pup launch is happening very soon on Wednesday, February 14th. That is Valentine's Day at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm gonna be doing our live launch party 1 hour before launch goes live to answer any last minute questions, be doing a few giveaways, and of course using code Kara not only supports me, supports the whole family, it will get you a 10% off discount and enter you into my February giveaway. One of the things I'm most excited about with this mini capsule, it's Cloud collection. I have literally never met a single Buffbunny collection customer who is not like the Cloud collection. Literally, not one person has ever told me they don't like it. 100% satisfaction guaranteed with these pieces. I am so excited to be having it come back because I last saw Cloud in my collection, 7 Deadly Sins. This time it's even better, new and improved. We have joggers, we have hoodies, we have Cloud hoodies for your dogs, and all of these are unisex. Now the color palette for this is gonna look familiar. This is gonna match everything that we saw from the Genesis collection and from the last little butter capsule, so you can easily mix and match pieces like your Curve bra or the Revolution bra. I'm gonna go through each of the different pieces I got. Sizing wise, I normally wear an extra small across the board, but now that these are unisex, I'm gonna give you all the details on sizing for these sets. I received a double extra small, an extra small, and a size small, and you're also gonna get the opinion from Jason, how he liked his outfit, in addition to what Joey Justice and Bruce Wayne thought, so make sure you guys give this video a like, and let's dive on into it. I should mention, if you've never tried the Cloud collection before, if you wanna know what it feels like, it is a combo of cotton and spandex, 95% cotton, 5% spandex, so there's a lot of stretch in these pieces. It's very soft, brushed feeling, and it's a very warm fabric, so this is specifically more for lifestyle. I will sometimes pair my joggers over my leggings while I'm going to the gym in the winter time, but I definitely do not suggest these pieces to work out in. We also do have one little fun accessory I will share with you at the end of the video as well. So we're gonna first start with the Cloud joggers. As I mentioned, these are now unisex. All other details on them have not changed. I'm gonna go by sizing in order. So the first pair you're gonna see me try on are the bone color, and these are in double extra small. Details on them, they do have 2 side pockets. We have an elastic waistband that's nice and stretchy regardless of what size you get, which it does have a drawstring on the inside if you want to tighten that up. And it's a very minimal detailing on these, which I love. You just have the embroidered B here down by the left pocket. So in terms of sizing, I feel like the double extra small looks the best on me, and we're going to talk about sizing through this. It's really going to depend on how you want to wear them. So I don't just have one size that I like the most. It depends on what I'm wearing them for. So if I'm gonna go out for a lifestyle, I'm gonna wear these for the day, really wanna dress them up as my outfit, the double extra small is definitely gonna be my fit. They are a little more fitting in the glutes. They're not fitted by any means, but you'll notice you can kind of see my booty a little bit better in the double extra small. Now, what makes them unisex, you may ask? So the waist, I believe, has been opened up just a little bit, still very stretchy. The double extra small, I will say, is maybe the least oversized in my opinion. You'll notice the difference when we get to the extra small. The inseam on these is listed as a 28-inch inseam compared to the past launches of the Cloud joggers. Those are right around a 26-inch inseam. You do still have the elastic down on the bottom, so even if they are a little bit longer, which you'll notice they are for me in some of the sizes, it's not like I'm stepping on them or tripping on them. I do really enjoy that they're unisex now. This wasn't listed in the PDF, but from going through and measuring everything, I did notice we also got a little bit of extra room in the thighs, which I personally like. I like those to be a little more open, a little less fitted. Moving into the Cloud hoodie. We last saw the Cloud hoodie in the summertime. Now, when I got this in the summertime, I remembered them being very small from the initial launch in the Storm collection. So I oversized when I requested mine, and I had gotten a size large at the time. The size size large I previously got now fits like a double extra small, if that helps at all in terms of sizing references. These are truly an oversized fit. So extra small is sizing down for me, but you'll notice it still looks good on me. It still gives me that oversized look. I personally like my sweatshirts just a little oversized. So honestly, anywhere between a double extra small and a size small works for me. Don't really think there's any wrong move here in terms of sizing on the joggers or the sweatshirt. It's really just about how you like things sized for your own personal preference. And I think seeing me in the different sizes will give you a good clue. But you're seeing me in the bone hoodie. As I mentioned, there's really no other changes if you did pick up this hoodie from the summertime other than the additional length. I believe they added a total of 2 inches to this. It feels like a little bit more, but nonetheless, it fits perfectly. I hope that they do keep them this way and keep them unisex. I measured the length on each of these. So the length on the extra small, I want to say was about 25 inches. And then your arm length across the board from each of the hoodies I got was about 28, 29 inches long. These hoodies are everything. I absolutely love them. They are so warm. Lately in the wintertime, I do wear a hoodie to the gym until I get warmed up enough and then I rip it off. But honestly, if I'm not at the gym, 9 times out of 10, I am wearing a cloud set, lounging around at home, or even just going anywhere, doing my everyday activities. They are the perfect travel set. So super comfortable. The bone color is beautiful too. Just a really nice creamy neutral. Now let's move into the size extra small. This is in the color Cold Brew. I am wearing it right now with the matching curve bra. She's still on stock on the website in case you want to mix and match those pieces. Don't forget code Carol will get you 10% off, friends. If you have a greater discount code or rewards points using my link as well, that will be in the description box, will give me credit and I will enter you into my giveaway. Now the Cold Brew joggers, I love them. I have to say the sizing difference between a double extra small and an extra small seemed quite bigger than the changes I noticed from an extra small to a small. Now, the extra small fit me great. They definitely have more room in the stomach area and just overall that baggier, more relaxed fit. A little more room in the waistband where the double extra small it was not tight on me whatsoever, but I didn't have a lot of extra room. The extra small gives me that extra room. Lengthwise on these, they all measured the same. Waist, I will say, measuring the extra small and the double extra small, it was pretty close. It was like 10 to 11 inches. I believe it went up to 12 inches when I measured the small. So as you go up in size, you are going to get probably like a ½ inch to an inch added to the waist or the inseam. Like I said, there's no wrong decisions here with sizing. For me, the extra small and the double extra small would be my choices. This one just gives me that little bit more of that oversized feel that I'm looking for if I want to feel a bit more cozy and loungy. Yet I can still definitely make it look cute for lifestyle. The hoodie for me in the extra small, I think is my perfect size. The double extra small works, but I like just a little bit more length, which the extra small provides. So you'll see the difference there with the hoodie. The Cold Brew color also is just beautiful. I honestly think I like Cold Brew better than Journey Dark Brown, and I don't know, it's just a really beautiful, cool toned brown if you like that color. If you've never tried the hoodie too, let me mention that the hood on these is not too heavy, and I think that's an important feature. If you're like me, I'm very picky with hoodies and I wear them all the time. I do not like it if a hoodie weighs me down or pulls me back because it's so heavy. These are very nice, lightweight hoodies. There's a lot of size to them too, so you can easily like pull them over your entire head if you need to, but the extra small was definitely my favorite in terms of sizing. Just details on the hoodie real quick, because I didn't mention them. You do have that kangaroo pouch in the front. These don't have thumb holes or anything on the arms, which I'm very happy about. And I really love how they did the Buffbunny collection embroidered in the arm down here by the cuff. Everything's really loose. So the cuff isn't tight. The bottom of the hooded sweatshirt is not tight either. It's nice and loose. Everything stretches incredibly. So you have so much stretch on these, which you're definitely gonna see on both of these dogs, just how much these items can stretch. Now, before we move on to the next size, you are going to see a size comparison from the extra small joggers in navy from the 7 Deadly Sins collection compared to the now unisex extra small joggers. There is quite a difference you'll be able to see here in the sizing comparison. Please note that I was a bad girl. I did bleach these a little bit. I dried them, so they are a little bit smaller, but I think it'll give you a good reference point for the differences in sizing here. I would even go as so far to say that the extra small previously is even smaller than the double extra small is now in terms of how it fits in the legs. So you're not gonna get as much fittedness? They're not going to be as fitted in the legs as they once were. Now let's go into the size small, which I actually got for Jason, and you're going to see him in it too, but I thought it would make sense to try it on for you so you could see how it would look for me sizing up. I definitely, just gonna say it right now, do not recommend sizing up on the Cloud joggers. They're gonna be way too big on you. I don't care if you're a double extra small or a triple extra large, whatever size you may be, do not size up. I don't wanna see your messages saying you sized up and you frigged up. Don't do it, don't size up. So the size small joggers on me, do they work? They do, if you really want that loose fit, but I also think they look a little ridiculous on me because of how much extra length I have on these in the size small. They're just so super big in the legs. I feel like I look a little silly. Not to say they're not comfortable. Anything Cloud is comfortable, but they look a little too big on me. So this was just nice evidence for you to see that sizing up is not gonna be the move. Now, in terms of the actual hoodie in a size small, I loved her. I love an oversized hoodie. So size small works for me too. This is where it's nice to see the differences in sizing, because if for some reason something sells out in the size that you want, you do have a little wiggle room there to play around with different sizes, at least on the hoodies. So you're seeing me in this set in the pistachio color. If you're new to pistachio, it is a very muted green. It's not bright, it's not a poppy tone. It's a very muted green that does mix and match well with other pieces within that Genesis collection that we saw earlier this year. I want to mention as well, if you're not already joined in my Discord, Buffbunny Babes, then I will leave that link in the description box. Make sure you join there. I share a lot of photos, measurements, any color comparisons you may need, as well as over on my Instagram, Kara Corey Fit Life, and I do a lot of random giveaways there too. So make sure you're subscribed in all the right places. That way you get all the information. If this ain't proof that these Doggy Cloud hoodies are relaxing, anxiety decreasing, these two are just passed out right now. Before we hop into Jason's review, just to mention one more time across the board, although you could see sizing differences majorly on me, overall the inseam I kind of measured between 28 to 30 inches on the joggers in terms of length, and then in terms of the waistband, anywhere between 10 to 12 inches for the sizes I tried on. For the hoodies, the arm length was right around 28 to 29 inches, measuring from the shoulder down to the end of the cuff, and the length of the hoodies was basically anywhere from 24 to 25 inches. Again, that's for the double extra small up to the size small that I tried on. Now let's bring in the handsome man. I love that they did unisex in these jogger sets, because I had already started buying them for my brother and other men in my life. I hadn't for Jason yet, so we got him the black set. He is modeling these in a size small, so I think I screwed up a little bit on the sizing on his hoodie. We probably should have gotten him a medium because he has arms for days. He should be a UFC fighter with that wingspan.
Small, definitely not my size sweatshirt. I have wide shoulders and long arms, so if I do this, they come up. So if I was to wash this, it would definitely be way too small.
How's the length?
Plus the length is just too short. It's basically like right on my belt line.
So it's probably
you'd want a sweatshirt you want lower than that, for example. So yeah, it's gonna creep up if I bend down, and I'm gonna get that plumber's crack. Joggers, she is correct. Do not size up. You got me what size?
A small. You could probably do an extra small.
So I'm a size small. No, I couldn't do an extra small. I'm a size small. Typically, I'd wear a medium, right?
Yeah, you're medium and
I'm
alpha.
I'm a medium and alpha elite, so these smalls fit me very well. They're very comfortable. They're very soft and buttery smooth.
Do you feel cozy and warm?
I do feel cozy and warm.
And it feels pretty unisex too, right? It's not like you're wearing it and you feel like you're wearing a girl's
No, it feels like
jogger.
it feels like I'm wearing joggers.
I feel like joggers and hoodies in general should be unisex, like anyways, but I get the differences in maybe like the crotch area, like the rise maybe needing to be different. Men sometimes like to wear their joggers at a different height. Like where did you wear them on your stomach?
See, how I wear my pants low.
Yeah.
Like basically right along the pubic bone. I hate them up around like my belly button or like anywhere around there. I wear all my pants, my shorts very low.
Jason never left the low rise era, like many of us women who will never re-enter it.
You started to re-enter it.
I did a little bit. So overall, yeah, I would say if your man normally wears a medium in Alphalete, it's obviously going to depend on his measurements. Small, sizing down to a small in Buffbunny was correct for Jason, but I definitely didn't keep in mind how wide Jason's back and shoulders are and how long his arms were, and that we weren't going to have enough length for him in his arms and the stomach. So I think a medium or a large if you wanted super oversized.
Yeah, medium at least.
Medium at least. So I'll probably grab you a medium. That way we can see how that looks on you. Next, we have to talk about the cloud hoodies for your animals. These can be for dogs or for cats. I wasn't sure if we were even going to be able to squeeze these boys into the largest size, which is the triple extra large, because their weight was not listed on the sizing chart. But knowing what we know about the cloud, it is so stretchy and it's really not constricting. So thankfully, Jason and I were able to make it work. For reference, Joey Justice is 135 pounds, Bruce Wayne is 155 pounds, and he has a massive head and neck. I can get those measurements if you need them. Maybe we'll do that at the live launch party. We'll get the girth of the chest and do all the things. But we were able to squeeze them into both of their hoodies. And well, Jason, I normally don't have to dress the dogs for walking them out in the wintertime. I think this is an amazing option for those of you dog owners that do need to dress your dogs for the weather to ensure that they are warm and comfortable during their walks. Or the other thing I've noticed, as humans, we like things to kind of squeeze us in a bit. Weighted blankets can be a bit anxiety decreasing. I know they make things for dogs that get really anxious with thunderstorms and things like that. Both of these dogs, they don't have anxiety issues, but both times that we've got them in their cloud hoodies, they're like this. They are relaxed. They calmed right down. They kind of just lay down. They even hung out in their hoodies for most of the day yesterday, even though we didn't need them in there anymore. They seemed very calm and comfortable in them. So I think this could be another great option if maybe you're not someone that routinely dresses your dog, but you want to get something that could potentially help with their anxiety. Or if you just want a really cute family photo, this is the coolest opportunity to be able to do so. I was so jazzed to be able to get the whole family in the cloud collection and get some photos and video footage. That's something I will forever look back on. In the athlete Discord, everybody's been sharing their family photos with their boyfriends, girlfriends, dogs. I think this is just a fun, cute opportunity. Real quick, let's talk about the details on your dog's cloud hoodie. They obviously have a hood. There aren't any holes in there for the ears, but there is a hole right around the collar. So if you're taking them for a walk, the collar can easily come out of there. You just slide them into their little arms here. And then there is what looks like a kangaroo pocket on the back side. It's actually not, but you do have a zipper on top of there. So if you need to slide anything in there for easy access, you can do that right on your dog's hoodie. How cool is that? Let's talk about the colors launching, because I did forget to mention that, other than the fact that it's Genesis palette. The dog cloud hoodie is coming in all the same colors as the boyfriend cloud hoodie and the boyfriend cloud joggers. So just to reiterate, that's Onyx Black, Cold Brew, Pistachio, and Bone. We got both of the dogs black just because we like to keep them looking real gangster up in here. Now, I just real quick want to give the mic to Bruce Wayne so he can let you know what he thinks of his dog cloud hoodie. Do you like it? Does it keep you warm? Would you buy it? Do you like your cloud hoodie? Does it keep you warm? We also have one really fun doggy accessory to share with you. This is the Doggy waist bag, so you can carry this with you on your dog walks. It's nylon on the outside, so really easy to clean. It's got the little zipper in there, so you can just put in there your little doggy waist bags. And how cute, it's got the little hole on the backside, so you don't even have to open it up when you're walking. All you have to do is just pull the little doggy waist bag out from the backside of it, and you're good to go. And something really cool about this that I knew was coming, I want to share with you. If you happen to purchase either the mini book bag or belt bag from my launch. These both came with whatever these are called, the little hook here. And so this was meant to be able to hook it right onto either your mini book bag or your belt bag. So you can be just buff bunnied up, go for your walk, have your mini book bag on, and then easily have access to your doggy waist bag. So you can do it this way, or you can add your doggy waist bag right on the little hook here on your belt bag. So cute. The doggy bags are coming in Onyx Black, Chai Latte, and Berry Ice. For this collection, this is obviously just a really mini capsule collection, but I think, like I said, many of us love the cloud fabric and are probably gonna wanna grab some because I don't know if we're gonna see it again as we are getting closer to spring, summer. I'm obsessed with the cloud. I love all of it, so I highly recommend, if you have not tried it before, to grab yourself a piece, or if you've been dying to get your partner or your dog a matching set, now is your opportunity. I could easily see this selling out because many of you have been requesting this. You have been wanting the joggers, you've been wanting the hoodies to come back, and I know many of you are gonna love the idea of being able to dress your dogs and your other family members too. If I could only pick one set or one color, I personally love the bone color. Even though I'm dirty and get things dirty, I love the bone, and these wash perfectly. I will say the one downside to the cloud collection in general, it collects hair very easily. So dog hair, or if you're laying on a hairy carpet, it does kind of stick to the fabric. If you get one of those sticky lint rollers, it does wipe it off very easily, but I do just want to mention that because it does attract lint very easy. That is the one downside I forgot to mention. But overall, the bone color and the cold brew are my top picks. For me personally, double extra small in the joggers and either extra small or small in the hoodie is my personal favorite, personal preference. If you have any questions at all about sizing, colors, or what's launching, be sure to throw that down in the comments below and I will respond. Also, make sure you join me at the live launch party on Valentine's Day, February 14th. That is this upcoming Wednesday. I will be going live on YouTube and on Instagram 1 hour before launch goes live to answer all your last minute questions, do some giveaways, and just share Valentine's Day together, right? No one should be lonely on Valentine's Day. So let's hang out, have some fun. The dogs will be there, Jason will be there, and that's gonna be it for me, friends. I will see you in the next one.